Hello, ladies. This is Gaia.
Hello, Gaias. I'm honored to be in your presence. Welcome.
I thank you very, very much.
Gaia, we would like to know if you have any messages for humanity with regards to what we are all undergoing at this time. There's massive change for us at this point because of COVID-19. It has changed the way we interact. It has changed our society for the time being. And I'm sure that you are picking up on this change. What would you like to tell your human friends?
Oh my, there's so much to express. First, we would like to commend all the light workers for their work. And I want you to know that it is making a difference. I know many of you are wondering if these meditations are making any difference because the external news that you are watching is not reflecting this change at all. However, I can assure you that it is making a difference, and I ask that you continue with your meditations, with however you are moved to contribute. It is making a difference. Every little drop of positive energy is another drop on our side, so to speak. It is a very, very polarized time in the history of this realm, and it will become even more so before you could say before the world split. And it's not a physical splitting, it is a choice point that this mythological split is expressing. It's a choice of which side do you as a being choose to resonate with, the fear or the peace. And the ascension is, of course, upon the side of peace. And this COVID-19, as you are referring to it as, is a very polarizing energy that has come into the planet to assist people in making choices. It brings up everything. It's bringing up everything. And this is an opportunity for each being to make a new choice, to choose the love, to choose the harmony. And although the mainstream news is reporting upon terrible circumstances and people dying, we would invite you to look more directly to your experience. What is your experience in your neighborhood? People are getting out. They're happier. They're more relaxed. They're honoring each other's space and keeping the distance. And at the same time, they're honoring their own needs to be out and to be conversing and to be celebrating. And all this good, positive energy is contributing to the love that we all in our hearts want. The mainstream media, and even the not so mainstream media, who are speaking to the, you could say, the opposite side of the coin to which the mainstream media is talking, those talking points, they're still fighting. And what we desire, what we all desire, whether it be myself, whether it be the guardians of Gaia, your higher selves, and all the beings who are here holding space for each and every one, for myself, for this entire third dimensional experience. We all want to come home. We all want to come home to that place of peace. We all want to come back home to love. We all want to come back home to trusting that we are safe and well. And this is a grand opportunity to focus upon what it is you do want to experience, to take time out of your day, whether it be busy or not busy, for those extremes exist too for people, and focus upon that which you want to create. This is an opportune time to look at what is it you want to create, even if it's a lost job. Possibly that job did not bring you joy. And to trust that there is a reorganization that is going on and will continue to go on after. And the important thing is to hold to the frequency, the energy, the feelings, the good feelings that you desire to manifest. And allow those to move out in front of you, to move forward, to visualize, to imagine. And you're inviting more of that into your field, and therefore more of those energies into your physical experience.
That is beautiful. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you for that.
And I want to express that this was a concert of Gaia and the guardians of Gaia who were speaking.
Thank you for that. Thank you. And if I may ask one more question, what would you and the guardians like to tell humanity about what humanity can expect in the next year or so?
This is the guardians speaking.
Hello?
For we have access to this information more readily than that of Gaia. And we see that there is great change. And the main thought, the main focus to keep in mind is that this is indeed change for the better. And although humans are not so comfortable with change, it will be challenging, but the outcome of these changes will be so much more rewarding and fulfilling and heart-inspiring than any perceived losses. We do not see this change as being horribly difficult, in that there are many timelines that this could be going down, and this is why we are inviting you and calling you to focus upon that which you want to create. For this is where you're deciding which timeline you will experience. For there are some that are difficult, but it does not need to be that. So we invite you, we call you to focus upon change that's positive, change that you easily adapt to, and change that once established is deeply appreciated and honored.
Thank you for those beautiful words. And yes, it's a very solid reminder that we co-create our future and that we have to remain positive and focus on that which we desire.
And understand that during this time that Gaia will be releasing many old energies that no longer serve her, that no longer serve me, and no longer serve this ascension energy that is gathering momentum and strength. And that the fears that you experience, within your body, are also felt by Gaia, for her body is your body and vice versa. And when you do feel these fears, to call upon your guides to assist you in the release of this, to call upon your guides to assist Gaia in the release of this. For it truly is a co-creative effort. It's actually a mass effort, for you all are going through a very similar time, and fear will be present. This is normal and natural. This is not to be repressed or ignored. If it is arising, then acknowledge it, and then ask for assistance in releasing it fully and completely. This is a time of polarities, a time of letting go of the darkness, of the deeply ingrained fears, of the collective, of the ancestral memory that is actually impressed into the DNA, into the physical structures. This is releasing. And we thank you for your efforts. And we also understand that it can be awkward and feel awkward in the beginning. And this is a time to reach out to friends and to ask for assistance from your guides, to reach out to those who understand this process, and to trust that the help is there, for it truly is. And that you are not alone in this time, even though it may appear as such. We are all in this together. We chose to be here in this moment, on this timeline, at this time. Whether we're conscious of this choice or not matters not. What matters is the energies, the feelings that we embody in moving forward through this difficult time. What matters is that we embrace these good feelings, this better world that is in the process of manifesting, and trusting that this is indeed happening now. You are in the midst of the ascension, the rising of consciousness, and you have been for some time. It is going well, and Gaia is very grateful for everyone, for every effort. Thank you.
Thank you for that beautiful message. I know it will help many. You've offered some wonderful tools to help people deal with the fear and how to ask for help, and we're very grateful.
As am I, and as are the guardians. We thank you, and we thank all the beings, human and non-human, who are lending their might, their energies, their focus, their attention. For when I say you are not alone, it truly is true. You are not alone. There are many beings, angelics, who are assisting, extraterrestrials, who are circling your planet within the invisible realms, who are also assisting. There are so many. And the important thing is not to open up to just anyone, but use your discernment and use your intention, that you intend to open up to those who are aligned with the ascension energies, who are aligned with the light. Be clear about who it is you are asking for help from. This is very important and a very powerful time. And to trust your own knowing. This is what this time is all about. It's about bringing the power back to your own hearts, to bringing your choice, your free choice, your free will back to your own heart, to your own mind. Yes, it is a grand time. And there is cause for celebration. And we remind you to celebrate the small victories, the smallest of victories. For this has been beaten out of you for generation after generation. It's time to celebrate the brilliance of your humanity and the beautiful heart that you embody.
Thank you, Gaia, and thank you to the guardians of Gaia for your presence, your time, your inspiring messages.
And we appreciate the opportunity to express through this one and through you in this way.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Many,
you.
many blessings to you.
And blessings to all. We thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your attention to these important matters. For more information and the latest channelings or transcripts, please go to www.ascensioncalling.com.